Grand rising to all of you beautiful people watching. Today we are in Manali, northern India, and this place has absolutely met dreams of mine, and I've only been here for a very short amount of time. Today we're going to explore this place together, and when I say beautiful place, it's a little foggy today, but really something special. I don't know, let me try zoom in here. Yes, we got it. So yeah, as you saw there, snow-capped mountains, and for me, when I arrived and I saw them for the first time, I was in awe just staring at them. I really think it's the first time I've ever seen snow-capped mountains, and so special. I could just stare at it for a long time. Yeah, so incredible. And even from I'm staying at a place called Hodophile, and from my bedroom I open the window and I can just see that view. Incredible. This place actually is super nice. I'm in the common area at the minute. I would show you the domes, but there's someone in there now sleeping, so I don't disturb them. But super nice place, very nice owner. And when I said it's met dreams of mine, I think traveling, I've seen videos in Nepal and things like that, and there's all this like wooden kind of feel to hostels and places, and it's all like cozy, and this has that exact feel. I'll throw a photo up now. India's diversity continues to surprise me. And with it being such a big country, the landscapes, the architecture is obviously super diverse, and I think if I was to show you, or you were to look at this, you probably wouldn't say India. For those of you who have not heard of Manali, like I said, it's in North India, and it's actually the start of an ancient trade route that ran through India all the way through to China. And I think it actually gained popularity in the 1960s with it being on the famous hippie trail. And I'm actually staying in Old Manali, which definitely has a hippie kind of vibe. There's lots of like cafes and stalls and things like that, and we'll go and check that out later. I think when I was walking up here, it reminded me of like Amsterdam. You look in shops and there's cakes and brownies and things like that. And as I'm staying like in the area of my hostel, you see loads of plants just growing. Manali gets its name from Manu Alia, which means the abode of Manu. And in Hindu mythology, Manu was a sage, and he was kind of responsible for saving mankind from a great flood, similar to Noah and the Ark. And from there, I believe he was responsible for the evolution and creation of man. And I do believe he was the first human actually created by a god, that god being Lord Brahma. Now, there is a temple here in Manali dedicated to Manu. I believe it's the only temple dedicated to him in the world. It has a pagoda kind of style roof. And yeah, I think interesting architecture, and we are going to go and check that out now. Hello. So this is here actually is Manu Temple, so that is where we're going to head now. The weather, yeah, still kind of foggy. It's not cleared up completely yet, but I'm going to go grab a coffee and then we will go to the temple.
See local dish. Taste is of this.
Hello.
This and this is closed.
Ah, you close it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready.
Ah, you steam it.
Steam.
I don't know if you can see, but it's like a steamed pastry. Kind of looks like a pasty or a calzone. And there was a girl staying in my hostel, a lady staying in my hostel, and just before I came to get coffee, she was like, "I trusted it, so we're gonna try it." And it comes with two kind of chutneys. So we are now arriving to Manu Temple. That little restaurant was actually on the road, like walking up here. Very nice place. So I'm not actually sure if we're allowed to film inside, but this is the temple, as you can see. Very interesting architecture, very different than a lot of temples that you'll see in India. Kind of a wooden style structure with like a pagoda style top. Yeah, super interesting. Like I said, I'm not sure if we can film inside, we will see. But yeah, very, you know, with it being Manu and the importance of Manu, I think, yeah, a very special place. As I said, many people who come here come and visit this temple, so let's go check out inside. So I just went inside and very beautiful, yeah, no photography allowed. So of course we do respect that. And yeah, like I said, very unique for India, like all wooden style, almost kind of Japanese style in a sense. But super interesting. And so you have the idol of Manu. I suppose if this is the only one dedicated to him in the world, it's because maybe he's a human and not a, you know, a deity or not a god or goddess, which is what temples are usually dedicated to. But you can walk around and yeah, you can kind of see the different idols around the temple as well, of, you know, Hanuman and Ram, and all these different idols. You just sit in there and meditate if you like, or pray. And yeah, super beautiful. So on the outside as well, it actually depicts a different story than what I said. It's said it was Manu came from the sun. So I don't know what the truth is. You know, the more time I spend in India and learn about the Hindu mythology, the more I learn that it's not always linear, and maybe every person you ask will tell you a slightly different story, which is good for me, good for my brain to understand that things don't always have to have, you know, like a structure, and one story is the ultimate all-being. Yeah, I think to be open to different variations of one story is nice. It's yeah, a good lesson for me. And as you can see, not only is the temple beautiful, but also the kind of surrounding area. Also on the story outside, the depiction that it says outside also mentions that Manu was the creator of castes, I believe, create the caste system and different things. So if anyone does know, please let me know in the comments. I'm sure someone is more knowledgeable than me, and maybe can yeah, enlighten me. But yeah, it hit me when I was in there, you know, it's like, wow, I'm in India, just sitting in a beautiful temple in an amazing place. And yeah, this is what travel is all about. Very, very grateful, as always, to be able to explore and learn different things. It's awesome to be here. I think we're going to go check out somewhere called Kharma Valley. This is meant to be a nice nature place, and we'll probably take a dip in the river there. I wasn't sure if we're going in the right way. I was going to ask some people, but this is what we're going for. I've also heard this is a popular little spot to stop off. Just look how beautiful this is. The architecture, the houses, the nature. I think to get to Kharma Valley it's actually down this way, but I've come up here because I see that there is a spectacular view. I love nature. Woo! Wow. Yeah, Manali is a special place. India, in fact, is a special place. And for somebody who loves, you know, to learn about, you know, so much history, I love archaeology, I love learning about the religion, the mythology, it's a very special country. And I think very quickly becoming one of my favourites. And the nature here is like, breathtaking. Let's continue to explore. I've kept walking and it does indeed seem that we will be able to swim. Nice. Some more signs down here. Rockway, Crystal Cottage, Himalaya Yoga Village, some backpackers hostel. Ooh, which way? Which way? This way. And it looks like we have some nice artwork here of some traditional Himalayan people. Very nice. The mountains, the forest. It's nice. Please do not litter. Nice little stream of water coming down. More art. Keep Manali clean and green. Preach it! Ah, little Baba cow. Oh, he's tied up. Hi. Oh. This place actually would be a really nice place if you wanted to stay, like in any of the guest houses around here, Whoa, look at this. Wow, it looks so nice, turquoise water. Yeah, as I was saying, be a really nice place to stay because it's completely in nature. It's away from sounds like traffic and things like that, and you're very close to Old Manali. So yeah, I think a good place to stay if you want shanty vibes, if you want some peace and quiet. We're getting close to the last stop, and also the Manali Wildlife Sanctuary. So I was just walking down and there was a cafe on the way. There's many cafes. There's another one here, a Luma Cafe. Yeah, no, so I was walking by and very nice guys asking where I'm from, about my 444 tattoo. A lot of people in general ask me about it, but in India, I don't know if there's some connotation with the number 444. I don't know. And he thought, he thought I was from South America, Mexico, but no, baby, half Sri Lankan, half Welsh, unique mix. But I get all. It's kind of interesting. I'm kind of an enigma to people. For sure, a lot of people think I'm Indian, like since coming to India, but I've had guesses from all over. And I was asking him about the special plants that grow here, just because I'm curious. And he said they will produce like a flower, but apparently it's not so good. But yeah, just wild flowers. But very interesting to me because I've never been in a place where it's just growing everywhere. And so many people are coming up to me asking me, you know, if I want any special green stuff. Many people ask me, maybe because I look like a hippie or something in my hair, I don't know. Or maybe it's just everybody gets asked, I don't know. Here's the last stop cafe. I'm actually not going to stop, I'm going to keep going. Because as you can probably see, oh, maybe this is where you walk down to go into the natural pool. I'll keep walking a little bit, but as you can see, I'm hot and sweaty. So I would like to get into the water. He said that there's a natural pool, so that'll be nice to cool off. So it looks like we are now at the Manali Wildlife Sanctuary, which I guess is a hike that goes all the way up. But yeah, we're in Kharma Valley, and so nice to be here. Really, Manali is like, you know, you see somewhere in films or games or TVs like this picturesque place with this river and mountains and trees and this like, yeah, idyllic kind of holiday place. That's what this is. There's so many activities and adventures to do where you just relax and enjoy the nature and the peace here. And if you get out of Mall Road, like I said, we will be going there later, but when you get out of Mall Road, you can really enjoy the nature here. And I think Manali as an area, there's so much. If you get a bike or a scooter or whatever, so much of it you can go and explore. I mean, the area between Mall Road and Old Manali is walkable. You can walk this distance, no problem, which makes everything is kind of accessible. Sure, there's a bit of a hill, but it's very easily accessible by just walking, which is always a nice thing when you can walk everywhere and you don't need to use a vehicle. You just drive a little bit, like an hour away, Shiva Temple, many different nice things that I've seen and people have recommended to me. And even an hour away, I forgot what it's called, there's like a Kharma Valley, where again, lots of adventure, paragliding, all that sort of stuff. And I think Kulu Valley, you can do water rafting, paragliding again, you can do so many things, rock climbing you can do in Manali. It's really a place where if you like adventure, you'll enjoy Manali, I think. And food here is good, people are nice, kind, and yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, wow. As you can tell, I'm clearly in awe of this place. It's, don't think I've ever been anywhere with this kind of nature and this kind of topography, I think that's the word. Just the setting around here, the feel here. Yeah, it's really a pleasure to be here. I don't even know if you can hear me because I'm right next to the river. But the way I walked, there were two guys there and they explained to me, like, I could have swum there, but that is the end of the path. That's as far as you can go. And there's actually, the natural pool I was looking for is actually down here. So we're gonna make our way down. I see some people, maybe that's the pool. I don't know if you can see them, little dots over here. But yeah, we'll head down and check it out. I'm really not sure where this natural pool is. There are people over there. You can see them here. Come on, look at the beauty. But I don't know, it just looks like I don't know, like knee height. I want to, you know, really swim. Yeah, so I don't know, I guess I'll go ask people. So beautiful. Okay, I just went and I could dip my feet into a little place. But I'm really not sure if there's a place where you can fully submerge yourself just because the current is so strong. But either way, I'm happy. It was nice and cold. I splashed my face. Good stuff. Okay, it looks like I found a spot right here, which is super nice. I think I'll go in here. It looks pretty deep, so we'll get a dip in. I think it is very cold, so I'll probably be in, get the nice adrenaline of the cold water and get back out. The water looks so nice. Okay. Oh, it's so cold. Cold. So nice though. Such a beautiful little spot. Mountains behind. So nice. Okay, you know me, you know we got to get a head dunking and get the freshness of this beautiful river. Oh, it's slippery. Not slippery, wobbly, unbalanced. It is very, very cold. Reminds me of being back home in the cold Welsh water. Again, one last look at the amazing beauty. I really don't know if I can even submerge my body fully. Okay. So cold. It's so nice though. Truly so fresh. I'm alive. Kind of reminds me of this place of like Open Season, if you've seen that film, the cartoon. And you know, all there's a dam in it, I think, and beavers are trying to build a dam. I can't remember, but that's the vibes it's giving me. Whew, I think I'm gonna get another head dunking and then make my way. Lovely. Oh man, I'm feeling so fresh after that. I feel like nice, I feel healthy, I feel alive. My skin feels all nice. Yeah, super fresh. And if anyone is wondering where this little spot is, the last stop cafe is up here. So you kind of would walk down, and I found it just by going along this path, but for sure, come up here and walk all the way down, and you can climb through all this. And then, plop, in you go. Okay, so I actually decided to come back to the hostel to get my charger, and I think the video will continue tomorrow. We'll continue on the adventure. Why? Because there's a great big fog that's come over Manali. So I'd like to show you the real beauty maybe tomorrow when it's nice and clear. I'll see you then.